day, everybody. This is a Florida Golden Girl. Today's travel adventure takes me to Merritt Island. I am on the coast here in Central Florida. Today we're going to be taking a quick trip to a real cool combination church and cemetery. So folks, we're going to be taking a look at Georgiana United Methodist Church. So this church was built in 1886. It actually is still a working church today. And it says that the ringing of the bell has been for many decades. A local homesteader donated the land where the church presently stands. And it says that the summer of '86, led by Edwin Nelson, the men of the local community started their building program. Lumber was brought in from St. Augustine by sailboat and unloaded along the Indian River shoreline. And so they built a Sunday school and a roof, and they crafted all of the pews, and so they held their first service on Thanksgiving in 1886. Kind of cool, huh? And look at this. The last local church that we took a look at, if you remember, was when I did my series in Gotha. So I just thought this was just so cute, and I really couldn't pass this up. Today I am not with my sidekick. It is 105 degrees humidity, and it's 92 degrees out. It is summer. Normally, look at that. And this is the original stained glass. Isn't that beautiful? And so I just really thought this was so cute. And I'm not going inside or anything like that, but this is really nice. Isn't that adorable? And all of this is still working order. You know, when I look at this, it reminds me of small hometown. You know, there's the entrance doors, and it sort of gives you that small hometown vibe. And Merritt Island, I haven't really done a lot of exploring on Merritt Island, but I really couldn't pass up an opportunity to really check out. So this is all Methodist denomination. I've seen a small thing that I wanted to read, because this talks about the railroad. Now, I've done quite a bit of talks about how important the railroad was to the citrus industry. And people relied on railroad, and they relied on the local waterways as their means of bringing materials up. But isn't that cute? That really is pretty. And so I wanted to quickly see what the sign read, and we're going to call it a day over here before I go on to my next destination. So this community is Georgiana. So this talks about the Georgiana Railway. So it reads, in 1892, a merchant began building a 0.6-mile standard gauge railway with steel rail and wood ties across Merritt Island at this location. Connecting docks on the Indian and Banana Rivers, it was part of a private rail venture to accommodate tourists, especially northerners, who began flocking to the Atlantic beaches. Following the completion of a mainline railroad into Titusville. As I recall, many people around the turn of the century, belly poke era, early 1900s, they all came out here. I mean, that was when people were really making money, and they got off from a civil war. Everybody was really making money again, and so they were trying to bring tourism in. And so it says that the line opened in 1893, and then within the year there was over 700 that had visited the beaches, but with finance problems, it was replaced by a wagon route at Lotus, 2 miles further south. The locomotive and passenger car were sold at public auction. So other than that, this is all that really stands of this Florida Heritage Site. So folks, like I said, it was just too good to pass up. I hope everybody's having a good day. I want to thank you for taking a quick trip to look at the Georgiana Community Church. And you know, folks, wherever there's a church, there has to be a cemetery. That's our next destination. So we will see you in next week's vlog. I want to thank you for watching. And so long for now.